Robbie Robertson, leader of the legendary group The Band and close collaborator to music giants including Bob Dylan, has died at the age of 80. His management confirmed the news to Variety on Wednesday morning, stating he died in Los Angeles after a long illness. Yaron Levine, Robertson's manager for 34 years, stated the singer-songwriter was surrounded by his family at the time of his death, including his wife, Janet, his ex-wife Dominique, and his 3 children. The star had recently completed work on his final project with longtime collaborator Martin Scorsese, working on upcoming film Killers of the Flower Moon, which has already received Oscar buzz despite not even being released yet. Robertson rose to prominence in the 70s alongside lifetime friend Bob Dylan, leading the band during the singer's often debated Dylan Goes Electric era in 1965. At the time, the band, completed by Levon Helm, Rick Danko, Richard Manuel and Garth Hudson, were known as the Hawks. In 1968, the band signed to Capitol Records and were renamed The Band, a group which has since been acclaimed as a major influence on major rock musicians in the decades that followed. They released their first album, Music from the Big Pink, that same years, and continued to perform together for 8 years. This album has been credited for inspiring musicians including Elton John and Bernie Taupin, and for moving bands including the Beatles into a new direction with the sound. Robertson then became attached to Scorsese, who filmed the band's final concert in 1976, and the pair have been working together in the 55 years since. The esteemed director and filmmaker has often used Robertson to work on the music for his films, either as a composer, music supervisor or music producer. Together they have worked on films including Raging Bull, Shutter Island, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Departed. In an interview with Variety 2 weeks before his death, Robertson reminisced on their longtime friendship and said, "We've been through it, we've been there and back. I am so proud of our friendship and our work. It's been just a gift in life." The story of the band was also central to the 2019 documentary Once Were Brothers. Robertson's most beloved tracks include The Wait, Up on Cripple Creek, and The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. In lieu of flowers, the family has asked that donations be made to the 6 Nations of the Grand River to support a new woodland cultural center.
Now take